Hi, I'm Grayson Difonzo. I am the owner, the creative director, the CEO, and the founder of Buddylove clothing label.
And I'm Buddy Difonzo, and I am Grayson's
husband.
But I also do the operations, I participate in the marketing, the sales, the production, and a whole lot of other things behind the scenes at Buddylove.
So Buddylove is my clothing line that I started back in 2010, based on my love of all things Caribbean, Bohemian, Southern Belle, all of those things that you want to wear in your wardrobe next season. I love designing clothes. I love making women feel beautiful. We are a full fashion house now. We do men's, women's, kids, swim. We do a little bit of everything.
When I think of Buddylove, I'm thinking of a boozy, casual, cheeky vibe that has a lot of flirty, strong women kind of mentality. It kind of comes from Grayson's way of life.
But our motto is at Buddylove, we have you covered for all of life's biggest events. So if you ever have a party or an event or a trip, Buddylove is definitely the place to go. I love dressing women and making them feel gorgeous, and we definitely have the best party dresses, the best clothes to wear on vacation. We are kind of a one-stop shop. So the name Buddylove came from, so Buddy would always date all of my friends in high school, and he was always hanging out at my house. My parents would say, Buddy Love's here, or is Buddy Love staying for dinner, or whatever. It kind of became his nickname, and when I wanted to start my own business, I kept coming back to Buddylove, Buddylove. And he was like, you're crazy. Why would you name it after me? And I was like, I don't know. I just feel like it's supposed to be Buddylove. The other option was Shades of Gray. Which good thing I didn't go with that. Buddylove just really stuck with me, and here we are 10 years later, Buddylove. It ended up being awesome because it is a real story. We are a real brand. We are a real family. There is a Buddy, there is a Grayson. We have 2 daughters, have, I would say, at least 30 employees, and we're based here in Dallas, Texas. And we really are a family-owned business. I'd say that's definitely something that makes us stand out. After graduation, I ended up moving to London. I got a work visa, and I went over there and I worked for Charles Jourdan and Kurt Geiger. I worked for 2 different shoe designers. I came home from London, and my best friend was getting ready to get married in St. John in the Virgin Islands. I didn't have a job. I just gotten off the plane, and she was like, why don't you come with me? I'm like, sure. I am a total beach babe. I love the Caribbean. I love the ocean. Anytime that we can ever get away, please take me to the beach. So I had a plane ticket for 10 days. I went to St. John. I helped her get ready for her wedding, and I fell in love with the island. I was in her wedding, and I never got back on the plane to come home. My parents were like, what? I ended up getting a job at White House Black Market because I always knew that I wanted to stay in the fashion business. St. John has like 3,000 residents on the island, and you start to get like, okay, I wanna go do something. After like 2.5 years, I came back to the States, and I was like, where do I wanna go to be in fashion? I was starting to like, I need to get back in the biz. I wanted to live in Texas to see my family because I had been gone for 2 years, and I was like, I need to go to Dallas. That is where to be in Texas for fashion. I knew that that is where Neiman Marcus was, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. I want to go work for Neiman Marcus. I got a job working at Neiman Marcus in the shoe salon, and my first day of the job, I also got a call from a showroom at the World Trade Center in Dallas. It was the Dallas Market Center, and it was a showroom, and they said, we need you to work market. And I was like, oh, actually, that sounds pretty fun. I'm going to try that. So I went, I worked market, I fell in love. I loved the wholesale business. I loved working with boutique buyers. I loved working with different designers and selling clothes to all the different boutiques. We would travel the world. We went over to Canada for sales
Montreal,
meetings. Paris, New York, LA, everywhere. It was really fun, just being in the fashion business and traveling all over. And I was like, Buddy, I love my job, but I want to do it for myself. I really think that I can do this for myself and start my own business. But I don't have any money. Do you have any money?
I didn't have any money, so we spent the next year saving and really focusing on creating an opportunity for us, really. Spent a year saving as much as I could from my corporate job. I managed to put away $10,000 that we used to start
Buddy Love. I knew that $10,000 could get me
2 months
2 months rent at the Dallas Market Center. After 2 months, I had started selling a bunch of clothes because it's a commission-based business. I started selling clothes out of actually Buddy's car. He had a 4Runner.
Yep.
I would take all of my clothes and my wiener dog Max and Buddy's 4Runner, and we would drive all over the southern area of the United States and sell clothes. I had a really small showroom at first. I don't know how big it was.
It's about 600 square feet.
And we just created a really fun atmosphere at Dallas Market. So we brought back the fun to market. We did happy hours, cocktail hours, DJs, hair braiding bars, tattoos, all the fun stuff. We really became a destination at the Dallas Market Center. The buyers loved to come see us, which was amazing. I love to see them and I love to sell clothes. So it just started growing into this huge animal. And people would always say, I'm here to see Buddy Love. I'm here to see Buddy Love. We worked with a bunch of designers on and off. I would say like 50 designers on and off for a couple years, selling their clothes all over the US. And then I got the itch and was like, I think it's time I started my own collection. I was seeing all these clothes and I was like, oh, but it would have been so much cuter if they did this way, or I love this top, or they should have put this in this color, or oh, you know, I just always would see the possibilities and all the garments, and I just decided one day that I wanted to do it for myself and start my own clothing label. From being in the business for a long time, I had met a lot of manufacturers. Helpful being in the business for so long, I figured out how to source fabrics, make my fabrics, find pattern makers, started designing all of my own prints with my CAD designers. When you're buying Buddy Love, you truly are buying a one-of-a-kind, unique clothing garment, and that's something that really stands out today. And Buddy had a corporate job, and I started selling so many clothes and it started to get pretty wild.
So in 2013, we really just decided it was time to go all in. We took the rest of our life savings and went out to LA and put together our very first collection that launched in spring of 2013. Ever since then, it's just been an incredibly wild ride. We started hiring more sales reps, more operational people. We ended up
we would sell out of everything so fast, which I've never seen happen, which was amazing.
Ended up buying buddylove.com, the domain, in 2015, and we decided that that was going to be our direction. No more working for other people, no more selling other brands. It was Buddy Love all the time, every day, every night, no matter what. 2018 comes around, and now we're at 15 employees, a 6,000 square foot warehouse, and we go through another major growth spurt. And that's when we started to look at our clothing line as more of a lifestyle brand. That's when we started bringing on people for our brand team to help us tell the story, to build out curated websites and collections and marketing. Now it's a big deal. We have a showroom in Atlanta, Georgia. We have showrooms in Los Angeles. We have a showroom in Dallas, Texas, our home. We sell online. We sell all over the world, really. And it's just something that has been truly inspiring. I think the best thing about the Buddy Love brand right now is it's really bold. It's outgoing. You can tell a Buddy Love dress from a mile away.
We call our followers, we're Buddy Love babes, and everybody's a babe. And you can tell, like, you can walk up to people and say, oh my God, you're wearing a Buddy Love dress. And like, it's a shared community. And that's what we really love.
One of the favorite things that I get enjoyment from is all of the reviews, comments in our social media or on our products about how many compliments people get when they wear Buddy Love out in public, and how good they feel knowing that these clothes were designed for real women who are out in the world actually living these real lives.
I have people message me all the time, what size do I wear, how does it fit? And I love answering those questions. And we are very specific about our fit, and we take a lot of time to make sure everything's perfect. So I would say our fit and our quality is impeccable, and that's definitely something that keeps us standing out from the rest of the crowd. Okay, we get asked all the time, what is next for Buddy Love? Big things. We always think of really fun ideas. This year we just opened our very first flagship store in Fredericksburg, Texas, which if you haven't been, you need to go. It is in the Texas Hill Country, and it is amazing. After Fredericksburg, I would love to open up more stores. We are looking to hopefully open up a new Buddy Love boutique in Nashville. We are also looking towards 30A. maybe Palm Beach. So there's a couple, maybe Scottsdale. So hopefully opening up more Buddylove boutiques around you, and also doing more pop-ups, immersive events, brand building events. We love really getting out there and interacting with our customers and seeing what you guys want. That is like what brings me joy, is really interacting with our end consumer and dressing you guys and hearing what you guys want from us next. I want to be a household name. We want Buddylove stores to live forever and ever.
We just want everybody to think of Buddylove when they think of life's biggest events, whether you're going on vacation, you're going to a bachelorette party, you're going to a baby shower. We want Buddylove to be right there and top of mind when you think of what you're looking to wear to your next big event.
Thank you guys so much for making my wildest dreams come true. I get to live this amazing life, creating these beautiful clothes for you guys. Traveling the world and meeting you has really been a dream come true.
It's been an amazing journey.
We can't wait to see you guys out there.
Yeah, to the very first store, to the very first customer, to the very first buyer, now to all the boutique buyers and customers all around the world. It's been a dream come true, and we can't do it without you guys.